Hello?
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 Your voicemail is full.
What?
Your voicemail is full.
Yeah, I know it is.
Why is it full?
Because I wanted to stop you from leaving me those long messages.
I thought so. Oh, I actually thought it was because you were shaving my messages so you could tell people I was crazy and playing them because I'm supposed to be kissing up to you. Making you proud of... yeah, Dad, you need a hearing aid. The reason... I mean, you've helped destroy my life. Do you know that? I am not who you want me to be. I never have been. I wrote poetry when I was a kid. I can't be a finance whiz, Dad. I will spend the rest of my life in a government office sorting people's fucking mail because you want me in a job with an office with you because you want me to be proud of you by being like you. I am not fucking you.
Hello?
Do you understand the difference between socialism and capitalism?
I can't understand you. What
Do you
saying?
understand the difference between socialism and capitalism?
Yeah, I consider you a socialist.
Really? Why? Why? Why am I a socialist, Dad?
Because you're always using other people's money.
No, Dad. You know, Dad, you want to know something? If people are paying me to do something, that is not using other people's money. They paid me to work on set as a background artist. That is making my own money. Me being an actor is making my own money. Me starting an organization where people might give me money, I'm using your money because you're giving it to me, but you're preventing me from being a capitalist. You're preventing me from being an actor. You're preventing me from being a writer. You're preventing me choosing my own course of action, which is capitalism. I choose what business I want to run. I choose as a business, myself, me as an individual, what I want to do to make money. Fuck you. Fuck you, Dad. You're the socialist. And he hung up. No, you want to say that Jeremy Gilbreath shoving his finger up inside my vagina was on me? You've been siding with them. You're disgusting. You've been siding with a guy that tried to rape me, who snorts cocaine up his nose. I have an autoimmune disease and you won't even care because they're all about Mother and her illnesses. You know what? I've been telling you this entire time. And you have been blaming me for everything. It's all your fault, Laura. It's all your fault that you were raped. It's all your fault that you were sexually assaulted. It's all your fault. Fuck you. I need to go work for the U.S. government so I can have a relationship with you. I don't want a relationship with you. I'm abusing you. You have let them abuse me. You have let them bully me. I was a straight-A student. I didn't want to keep a fucking job. I wanted to be able to be flexible. I don't want a fucking 9-to-5 job where I'm stuck in a box. I'm tired of you too. I wish I died of fucking cancer. I told you when I had cancer I wanted to work in the entertainment industry. I do not want to be stuck in a full-time fucking job. Hello? You keep telling me I'm taking people money. If they want to hire me and give me money, is it their right to do that? If somebody wants to hire me to do a job, if they want to hire me to write, if I'm writing articles online and they're paying me to do that, isn't that capitalism, not socialism? Shouldn't I have the right to start my own fucking business? If I want to be, someone wants to hire me as an actor, shouldn't they have the right to do that? Not you say, well, you're being a socialist. You have to do what I tell you to do. How is me starting my own business as a fucking writer and a filmmaker and editor a socialist? How is that a fucking socialist, Dad? Or is it just the fact that you don't understand what I'm doing, you can't comprehend it, and because it's not something you would want to talk to me about, you don't want me doing it? Or is it the fact that I'm a Democrat and a liberal who actually believes I have the right to do what I want with my life? People were hiring me, Dad, for 5 years to be a background artist and an extra. And I was paying my rent. I was paying my bills. The only thing you were paying were my medical bills and my medical insurance. Everything else was on me, including my car insurance, which is why I sold my car. I sold my car. You didn't sell it. I sold it so I could replace it with a scooter, and then I had an accident. So I haven't had a car since 2009. And I don't want you buying me another one. Because I want to buy a scooter, which you're going to make damn sure doesn't happen, because heaven forbid I crash another one because I'm a silly little girl. I shouldn't be riding scooters, right? Fuck you! Fuck both of you! You're stuck in the 1950s. I have hated you ever since. I mean, you are. You are stuck in the 1950s. You're not even aware of the fact that people make money online with social media, but I'm not allowed to be on social media because I'm an atheist, right? I'm a secularist. I'm a Democrat. I'm supposed to believe in God. I'm supposed to believe in the in your perspective of the Constitution. I'm supposed to want to vote for Donald Trump, right, Dad? Mr. Fat, ugly, reality television star, Mr. Gold, Mr. Greed, Mr. Terrorist, Mr. White supremacist traitor, Mr. I'm for Orthodox Judaism, but heaven forbid I'm for Palestine and having peace in the Middle East because I like war. Mr. I like guns. I hate guns, Dad. I fucking hate your gun collection. I don't like violence. I don't like arguing. I don't like fighting. I want to do yoga and I want to be a vegan. And it turns out I'm allergic to meat and you wanted to make me eat meat. You didn't care about me. I haven't been to a dentist since 2010. I haven't seen a gynecologist since 2014. And even when I did, the gynecologist told me my testosterone levels were off, which means something was wrong. But no, you don't care. I tell you I have an autoimmune disease and the only thing you want to talk about are your problems. You didn't pay. I wasn't taking money from you. You've twisted the truth. You agreed to pay for my grad school education. And all you forked out was my private loans. I'm still $115,000 in debt. And then you and Disney and ABC and the people in the industry who I think you've been talking to has been making damn sure I don't have a future because you need to control my vagina. Because heaven forbid I have a fucking orgasm with a man I actually want to have sex with. Heaven forbid I actually be with someone I actually find fucking attractive because that's a fucking sin to you. Well, I would masturbate in front of the asshole you want me to date. Who isn't who I want, who isn't who I'm going to like, who believes in your fucking God because you need to have a friend. You need to force me into a relationship with a guy who could be friends with you, and you need to make me be your friend. It is never going to happen because I do not have your values. I do not have your beliefs, and I am not fucking you. Hello? Hello? You do know that before I was terminated for working on sets, I was never fired from anybody, ever, really. I mean, there was one incident on the East Coast where I had an issue with an employer, but I was never fired from anybody. No one ever fired me. Everyone gave me letters of recommendation to move on to my next job. No one ever terminated me permanently from an industry. Until I was blacklisted from sets, well, a guy who got sexually assaulted me got to keep working. Until I worked as a background artist for 5 years, Dad. That's the longest I've ever had a job. Maybe because I was doing what I loved and what I was meant to be doing. I'm better at acting and pretending than I am at dealing with the real world. I had script ideas I wanted to sell, and when I pitched those, people have been stealing my ideas, Dad. And you've been letting them by not allowing me to actually make money off my own ideas. You do realize under the Constitution, I have the right to make money off my art and my stories and my ideas, right? You do realize under the Constitution, I have the right to be, as a business owner, to do what I want for my business as long as it doesn't violate the law. And that my being an atheist and my being a secularist is not a violation of the law. You do realize you don't have the right to make me be a wasp. I mean, someone's attacking me, calling me a wasp, but I think it was reverse psychology. Attack me over and over again, call me names, and then make me be what they want. Make me be a white supremacist by making me hate blacks, by having all these black men stalk me online. The more these people have been stalking me, the more I hate God. The more these people have been doing this to me, the more I hate the Constitution in America. Not the other way around. You are not winning me at all. And now that I can't have kids, I don't matter anymore. I still want a child out of my fucking vagina. My egg. Because my kid would be part black, part Jew, and brilliant. And I wouldn't be ashamed of it because it isn't and I wouldn't raise to be a GOP fucking Republican who believes in your God. Fuck you.